So recently I was going through YouTube looking at Dead by Daylight content, and of course the Gone King of Dead by Daylight content creation himself, Otzdarva, released a video showcasing this build from a well-known clown main called Add-Ons. Now Add-Ons has this 3-hour video where he breaks down this slowdown build that he has for clown, and a bunch of the different ways that you can play it and everything, and it's extremely in-depth. It's very... I've not seen anybody so incredibly dedicated to a main to the point where they can talk about them for 3 hours on end. And for those of you who don't know what this build is, it starts off with Dying Light, where our obsession gains a 33% action speed bonus to unhooking and healing, but every time we hook a survivor other than the obsession, if the obsession is alive, we gain a token. All survivors who are not the obsession gain a 3% penalty to repair, healing, and sabotage speeds for each token that we gain. We're also following this up with Scourge Hook Gift of Pain, where whenever we hook a survivor on a Scourge Hook, whenever they are unhooked, they are then hemorrhaged and mangled for 90 seconds, and the first time that they are healed, they suffer a 16% speed penalty to healing and repairing until injured again. We're also running Scourge Hook Jagged Compass. Whenever we hook a survivor on a Scourge Hook, the generator that has the most progress on the map will be revealed in yellow for 10 seconds, and whenever they are unhooked from a regular hook, that hook then becomes a Scourge Hook. Following this up, we of course have Surge, one of the most iconic gen slowdown perks in the game. For whenever we put a survivor into the dying state with a basic attack, all generators within the 32-meter radius explode, begin regressing, and lose 8% of their progress. So all of this to combine to be like this really good and passive slowdown build in a way that we're allowed to go for chases a little bit more often and extend the duration of the game out, specifically because we don't have to engage in chases or actively hook people to get our regression once this build starts snowballing a bit. For add-ons, we're running my favorite overall pair, which is the Warden's Keys, which decreases our reload time by 0.35 seconds, and Bayshore's Cigar, which decreases the stun duration when survivors break free from the chain by 0.75 seconds. And of course the Sacrificial Ward, because I like playing with chance and seeing what maps we can be taken to, and hopefully with that we'll have some good games. Okay. We're finally in a game. I mean, it's going to be hard to find games at the hour that I'm recording, but that's okay. Raccoon City Police Station West Wing. Bit of an odd spawn. I don't know if I've ever dropped into a map on that side before. We do know where at least one, perhaps two survivors are. Correct, there are two here. Yeah, you guys didn't see it. I had to use the bathroom, and so I left. And like, went to use the bathroom. Or I joined a game, where I was like, oh shit. That coffee's hitting. I gotta use the bathroom. Easy enough. Close distance here. He just kind of seemed the type. This is our obsession, unfortunately. Ooh, I hit the door frame. That's unlucky. But this is, unfortunately, our obsession. So we have to get this down now or not at all. Ooh, this is not a safe pallet, buddy. Sorry. There we go. Keep tapping our power because likely to be the kind of person who dodges everything. Surge, my beloved, especially on the likes of this map. I do love my Surge on Raccoon City. I heard you working on this until a few seconds ago. Question is where you went. Damn, is he giving up already? He didn't like the fact that I... Wow. Okay. That is insane to me, actually. And it's insane that I missed that shot, too. I should have just been pre-aiming for this person. But I mean, we do have this guy dead, I guess, technically speaking. But I don't want him dead, because he is our obsession. I don't have a way of changing that. Pre-drop Princess over here, though. My goodness. You're gonna keep playing this loop? No, she's gonna go this way. Such a strange direction to run, though. Because there's really not a whole lot on this side. Unless you're playing for... I guess there's this pallet here that you can vault over. Vaults it again? No, she does... What in the world is this pathing? This is demon pathing, as they say. This is the insane pathing. This is the pathing that we were told about in What in the world is this movement, dude? And I missed that too? I thought I was going to get the back of her hitbox there. I'm just kind of entertained at this point. Alright, let's just leave. Oh, dude! Right over their head. Oh, you don't leave? Okay, I was gonna say, if you don't leave and you, like, go for that pallet in main, you're actually insane. Pallet's gonna be on the back of this, by the way. Or no, it's not. Not this time. Ooh, I can hit over this. I just need to aim a little higher. But I do... Problem does come in aiming a bit higher. Okay. Oi. We'll take this hit. Take our damage where we can. Break that chain. Kind of a rough map for us. I mean, not a terribly rough map. We do have Surge, so we have ways of handling it. Yeah. She gonna keep running this way? She is. It's out on this side. We can hit this and get a Surge pop on that. Up there, at least in the meantime. And now we can pick up. We've delayed a little bit, but this will unfortunately only be our first token after all this time that we've spent. So, first token of Dying Light in our pocket. Gift of Pain, and Jagged Compass lets us know that that's the generator we need to be worried about now. Hey there, buddy. Dude. It's too easy. It's far too easy sometimes to just, like, M2 fake with people. My goodness. Z does not dodge until the moment that he needs to. Or in the moments that he needs to, he won't. Anyway, we gotta go for this gen over here. Because, again, we don't care very much about the ace. We care more about getting anybody else here. I want to break this pallet, too. Because of this, unique pathing that we've run ourselves into. I want to kick this while we're here. Just keep, you know, stalling things out. We know that everybody's over here, by the way. And I do need to go find that Yoon Jin. Because she has escaped me for the last time. Or has she? Nope, she has not escaped me for the last time. In fact, she is now escaped me for a reasonable time. That heal goes off onto the ace, which I'm assuming is actually outside then? I don't know how I lost literally everyone there, but okay. Welcome to RPD, where we will be pre-running everything. Ah, Lara. You know, this still works out fine. Because this is a person that is not our obsession. As long as we can find people that, again, are not our obsession right away, this will be good. The reason I'm going for Jagged Compass, by the way, is because you often run into these scenarios where... Ooh, I should have taken that shot, actually, come to think of it. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna hit that, too. Get over top of that. Unfortunately, we're out of range of where that pressure actually is on the map. So we do have to get for this. And then now add another stack of Dying Light. And we do gotta remember that Ace is, he is on Death Hook. So, if anything, unfortunately, the most pressure that we can apply happens to be in the form of, well, slugging him. Oh, okay. That's fine. I gotta remember that I have to, like, passively attack this guy. Just do, like, taps. Anyway. We'll do this and hit him. And then keep running it. I mean, maybe we can just kill him. It might be the best pressure that I can put on right now is just to get a survivor out of the game. Ooh. Right. Even if I shot on that Dead Heart, it wouldn't have made a difference because Dead Heart does not it does not counter Slinger's spear. It only counters the swing on the spear. It doesn't counter anything else in that way. So unfortunately we will kill the Obsession, which does counter the build a little bit. But I think that killing a survivor is going to be a much better piece of pressure than, hello there, than trying to just intentionally avoid them. On a map this big, too, until they die. This Gone pallet's gone, so I can just run this person down. Easy enough. Another hit onto the Laura. Oh, I'm trying to zone her off the, oh, and she doesn't dodge back that time. Okay. And another couple of hits with Surge. And we can get this. Question is, where are my hooks? I have one at the top of the stairs here, which is fine. Because we know that we just used that one on the center here to kill the ace. So that one's not going to be available just yet. We can break this generator too while we're still around main. And then go back for this corner here. Find out if the... I think the Tari is still back here. I know that much. No progress there. Some progress to be had here, but they can pre-leave this pretty easily. Find out where you are. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Maybe around this corner somewhere? Oh, it's a pre-drop upstairs for some reason. Let's see. That person does have Gift of Pain on them. I do kind of want to kick this gen. Oh, they went upstairs. I see where they went. That person has Gift of Pain on them. So now they're going to get extremely slowed down from that. I kind of forget how to get upstairs. I remember how to get upstairs now. That pallet in the library was dropped. Maybe somebody has any means in there. Just like dropping and then picking it back up. Looks like it, yeah. That is indeed any means necessary, gamer. Hello there. How we doing? How we doing? How we going? Let's go chase the Tari, because, well, we've injured her, obviously. Wow. Was that a dead art? Have I hooked you? Yeah. Go back for the Laura. And then get the Laura on this shot. I think that's like the first shot we've landed all game, to be honest with you. This game's been pretty terrible for us landing things, unfortunately. Okay, I keep pre-aiming shots that I think should land. Down she goes. This should be death for you too, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Look at that. They get that gen done over there. And then we can also get this hook up here. Which, you know, funny enough, if that ace hadn't given up early game, things would have been in a decent position for them, actually, because by being able to kill the ace, of course we do lose the Dying Light slowdown, but now they lose an entire teammate off of just one hook that I'm able to get pretty freely. I need to also, like, get pretty good video evidence of Slinger countering dead hard, because that'll probably help out quite a bit. Yeah, that's an easy layup there. We're right next to her. There's a boon here. I wonder if this is like a Circle of Healing boon or something along those lines. Either way, another hook for you, gamer. And that reveals that our generator of interest is the one that's still sitting in bottom main here. I'd say that this has worked out pretty well. I don't know how much of this has been the passive pressure that we've been applying versus just playing Slinger well, you know. She had been here. Interesting. Because, we know that she had been here because we had kicked that previously. The question is whether or not she's going to go for the unhook up here. Because if she does, she has to go all the way around the outside. Yep, she went out around the outside and then back for this here. I do kind of want to chase the Yunjin a little bit. Just, play for this person whose pathing is the most insane shit I have seen since, I don't know. I even know what to compare it to. It's like half decent path. This person's pre-running me so far away. I'm never gonna catch them. Oh, and there's Tori touching a generator. So Away we go. A little bit of a distant shot on that one. Wow, she had a syringe, so she healed while she was mid-stun. That's kind of unfortunate for us, but that's okay. Ah, damn. I thought she would cut back into the doorway there, but apparently not. What I don't know is where this Yoon Jin is playing. She is just kind of pre-running us. Actually, I wonder if I can catch the Tori on the back of these stairs here. Anybody here? No. Ugh. The Raccoon City Police Station. And its maze-like construct. My god. What a map. What a horrendous map. Yeah, here's Yoon Jin coming back for the generator, but then she's just pre-leaving. So this is probably gonna be the rest of the game. Is just chasing after somebody who's pre-leaving all the time because it's RCPS. Oh, if my brain was connected at all, I would have actually had that shot. I shot up through the railing and caught it on the door frame, but my brain just didn't think that I would make the shot. I didn't believe in myself. I had my doubts. There we are. I need to chase somebody down. Stop taking Hail Mary shots and just run them down at this point. Oh, but it's not going to work because they're going to get the other gate open now. Like, I couldn't find these people because they kept pre-running before I could even reach them. So, physically impossible for me to do anything with that. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I have to hit this, and then hope she doesn't make a whole lot of distance to the door. Yeah, cool. This works. Cool. Who's on the other gate? Oh, cool. Oh my goodness, we finally get the Mori. We had been getting pre-run around the entire map, but finally get the kill on the Tari. Close the game out. What a weird one to play on RCPS, but my god, I have been recording for far too long, and I'm glad to finally be out of that match. So we'll go ahead and show you the builds real briefly, and then take you into the next one. Move over Mount Ormond Resort. We have a new recurring character in the Shiny Sylveon cinematic universe. That being Lampkin Lane. We're here yet again. 2 videos in a row. This time using one of Michael Myers' perks and against a group of survivors who might not be fully aware of where I am. Hell, even I don't know where I am. There is the window here this time. Did hear this guy drop down. Oh, he doesn't dodge out though, so let's grab him while he's still running. Hello there, sir. Might I interest you in a little bit of a smack there? I actually keep forgetting that I have Cigar on. I mean, of course, this will be uploaded on a different day, but this is recorded on the same day that I did the object permanence. This will be recorded on the same day that I've recorded the video where I was doing that obsession swapping build. Hey, buddy. And you're dead. I just know how that goes. Let's pick you up. Look at that console lag going through, and good news is that we haven't found the obsession right away, so we actually do get that stack of dying light going now. So that's a 3% slowdown across the board for everyone else in terms of repairing. Oh. I hear you. I heard you sprinting. Who did I heard someone running. I think they're upstairs on the roof here. That's where they are. Yeah. Fairly certain that that's what that is. Let's kick this, too. Since we are here. There we are. Balance landing. She does make some distance with it, but I was correct in my guesstimation. Just tap power, see if she dodges. She does not. So we can hit that one over top of the car pretty easily. I don't think I can hit over top of these cars, like, or at least in the center of the vehicle. Have to usually go for something that's a little bit more on the, like, the hood or the trunk side of it. And the center of the car is still just slightly too tall. Get another find onto a survivor that is not our obsession. And then by hooking onto this, I'll be able to find out where their progress mostly is. The fact that this guy hasn't been healed yet... Okay, he just got healed. Most of the progress is on this generator upstairs here. Let's see if I can make something happen with it. Oh, I do see these scratchies here. Are they out on the roof? No. Potentially in this locker? Or the locker next door? Nope. Always worth a check. Anybody out here? No. Okay, we'll kick this then. Probably spent a little bit too much time looking for that survivor when I didn't know exactly where they were. And now that this person's been unhooked from a Gift of Pain hook, the huge benefit that I have is that now I can pressure her by just kind of existing. In fact, I can pressure her harder. Sorry. Not how I meant to have this happen. But I can pressure her harder by also trying to kill her. So, there is that. Unfortunately, this is a little bit of a nasty way to play. Not how I want to play it. And I'm very lucky that she doesn't have an anti-tunnel perk in her arsenal here. Take a second hit onto this. Where's our progress at? That generator there, which we are now progressing with the likes of Scourge, and somebody... Oh! Somebody threw a rock. Through main here somewhere. I thought that there was a pre-drop on that. Let's go up for this gen up here again. Lampkin Lane though. What a weird map. I'll let him get that heal. I'll allow it. I will allow it. Ooh, this person is running out right away though. Wait, these scratch marks are so bad. These where the fuck? It was like on the side of the wall there, but I don't hear anybody dropping out, so I have no idea where this person goes. Where did you even disappear to? Okay. Well, they definitely healed in the Rebecca definitely worked on that generator in the back with her team there. Question is if I can hold this 3-gen, and I really don't think I can, because wherever this person is, I legitimately cannot find them. I gotta try it. Oh, there they are. They're downstairs. I've just seen them cross in front of my vision here. They went out this way. Now they're walking places. And they're running out here. Ah, there we go. It's like I'm a sleuth trying to put together information. Trying to put together clues. Did not go back inside. And we've dropped Chase already. Wow. It's incredible. Maybe she had balanced landing. Something along those lines. It is pretty vitally important that I get this person here. I need to break this chain because Cigar gives me that lowered cooldown. She'll readjust for a different location. I can hit around the back of this car if I'm far enough away from it. Oh yeah, baby! Right on the very tip. Woo! Just barely, but just barely inside of range. I'm surprised that she was able to catch on the corner of that car so easily, though. Because that did make things a little bit more awkward for us. There's the obsession, too. Another stack of dying light for us. Generator in House of Pain is the one we need to worry about the most. Those scratch marks are leading too far away. So I do want to try and go for these people down here if I can. Hello there, Rebecca. You are dead. Oh, I don't... No! I whiffed that? Oh, that's unlucky. That's rare, too. That was terrible. I was not expecting him to, I guess, like, vault so late off of the, like, kind of general vault cooldown. Oh, hey, Rebecca. Urban evasion, huh? That is definitely something, huh? Take a hit there and get this person out the game, because it'll be the best pressure we can apply. Not having the obsession on Death Hook this time around has definitely helped us close this game for ourselves. Let's drop down here. I can shoot through these, but it's a little bit unsafe for me to do so. She's back upstairs again. She wants to play her balanced landing. Okay. Aim down sights real quick. And knock her down. That'll be our first kill, too. With a bunch of stacks of Dying Light. So we do have all this passive slowdown available to us. Put you up here. That's 5 stacks. That's a kill. Puts a break on that pallet there, and that generator is done. This 3-gen that they've put me in now is quite rough, actually. Hey, how's it going? Someone has a rock. And you've never been hooked, so I don't need to worry about a damn thing against you. And now we can also get you with some slowdown, which is good because now that we have the Obsession hooked, and there is 5 stacks available of... Ooh, that gen's going to complete, though. Damn, I'm not going to make this in time. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. We're good. We're chilling. They finished the... clearing off the regression. But he's already, like, pre-left. He's out of range, too. So now I have to hope that they don't know about that gen in that house there, which, if they have Deja Vu or even, like, I don't know, Rookie Spirit or something, it's going to be pretty difficult to find out. I think the Atom has balanced landing, too. So there is that. That is a conundrum for us. But we do... I think we are actually getting saved by multiple stacks of Dying Light here. Because... can't tell if that's regressing still or not. I have to go check this. This generator has been the bane of my existence. And now, with the TTV player getting healed in this back corner over here, they are subject to Gift of Pain. I need to listen for this gen here, real quick. Nothing. Okay, cool. So all of their pressure is focused back here, which is really good news for me. If I can get anything to work off of it. That sounds like it's still regressing. Ah, there you are. I've seen your back, Jane. Hello there. We'll break this too, because Cigar does make that much nicer for us. We don't have to reload, because she's not going to be making it to any pallets anytime soon. No reason to slow ourselves down while we can do this. And get a hit onto that generator there. Now with the absence of the other players here, I am slightly concerned that they might be on that gen inside of the house on the far side now. Let's see. Yep, they are. Ah, damn. That even has more progress than that one there. So they might actually be able to get out of this one pretty easily. Everybody except the Obsession. So Adam has an 18%. Ooh, they're going to get it. No, they're not. They're actually not going to get it. That's because of that 18% slower repair speed from the Atom, which is really good for me. We can run at her again with this being Lampkin Lane. Everything's just a absolutely massive dead zone. Down she goes. That repair is stopped. And then he gets the unhook, but now you have to consider that there's a bit of slowdown going on over there. So now he's stopped hitting that. We hit it with Surge. It's regressing. If they're healing, they're trying to heal through Hemorrhage and Mangled back here, which is, of course, not ideal. We do see some scratch marks going around the back of this house here. This Atom has been very stealthy this whole game. I think I need to, unfortunately, play in a way where I'm playing for denying this unhook right now. And the reason being that if I play for trying to go for the generators, I'm going to waste so much time doing that. I have to kind of hover around this person here. You know, satellite them a little bit. Listen for this generator too. It's regressing still, I can tell. Because when we had initially looked at it back there, it had like some 80% progress. But now we're in a much better position than we were before. Trying to see if I can find this person back here. Let's break this pallet, because this will give me information on where people are. In 3, 2, 1. Ooh, they actually don't come in to save this person. I'm so sorry. This is not how I like to play. But it might just have to be the way that we close you out of this game. It's 2 survivors down. 2 more to go. My guess is that Adam's back on this generator again because he had known about this one. Yep, he's gonna get it too. Oh, it's so very close to getting done. Let's see. Nope, he leaves. He has balance landing too, so we do have to worry about that. Briefly. Nice. There we go. Pre-aim where he's gonna head to and break the chain. Which, by the way, if you know that the Slinger has Cigar, one of the best things you can do is not struggle against the chain, because it will buy you so much time. Because if you don't struggle against the chain, and he's not pulling the chain through an obstacle, that chain takes 40 seconds to break. So he has to manually hit you, which gives you the regular basic attack cooldown. So, with that in mind, if you struggle against the chain while he's not pulling something through the back of an obstacle, and you know he has Cigar, you will waste so much time. Ooh, I thought I was gonna look cool there for a second, but no, I looked like a damn fool. But I will look cool this time. You'll have to take a little bit longer to get that unhook. Break that, break the chain, walk away. And down she goes. A bit of a slower, bit of a slimier way to play the game, but Dying Light, I mean, with this being at 1 gen, I feel like I can definitively say that this build has put in some insane work for us. So, that's a good second game, but my god, are these matches long. We'll go ahead and take you into the next one. I invoked its name last game. It realized that it was being overtaken by Lampkin Lane, and like a like a jealous ex, it keeps coming back. It's like, oh, I see, I'm not #1 for you anymore. Actually, the map that I have seen the most, according to my stats, is actually Family Residence, which is kind of crazy, but you know, Family Residence is, well, you know, it's a map. For this rock here, I want to try and get Dwight on the other side, if I can, because, you know, we can deny him that pallet there, knock him down. Unfortunately, not in range of that generator there, but we'll pick him up immediately. Mostly because we just want to get this stack going as quick as we can for Dying Light, and get everyone else slowed down. Reload while we're running over this way. And then now we can stop this person from repairing this gen. My guess... Oh, my guess is probably wrong. I was going to assume that this person was going for the run back there, but clearly not. Oh, no, those boxes are in the way. Damn. You can't actually shoot through that. Oh, I almost have the timing right. I almost have the timing right. We gotta leave. We gotta leave. We're wasting too much time back here on a generator that doesn't matter. Dwight now has slowdown from Gift of Pain, and we gotta go back here immediately. I actually have to play around main and this generator right here pretty heavily. I cannot play around Shack whatsoever. Oh, Dwight, you should have left the area, buddy. That's fine. Is he gonna pre-leave this? He's not, he's staying. He's vaulted, though. I'm okay with this, because we have Cigar. Can get some damage here. That better not have been main gen. Yeah. Oh, I can actually... Hold on. Hold on. There is something nasty we can do here. Which is... Ooh, maybe. Okay, this is fine. There we go. We got that. We got him. We can break this pallet, too. It was not main gen, so that's good. We know that there was the one that Homegirl was working on there. But this guy touched a gen, so we're quite okay. I thought I heard... Yep, that's what I thought I heard. I thought I heard footsteps, and I was like, that has to be a Sabo play coming in. So 2 stacks for us on Dwight. Unfortunately, have to play it this way a little bit. We wasted too much time working around the likes of Shaq back there. But we do want to get Dwight back on to the playing field if we can. Because it means that he'll be slowed down pretty significantly. Pallet here, which she'll drop. You know, fun fact about this pallet, too. If we shoot her coming from the other side... Oh, he gives up on hook immediately. No! But if we shoot her on this side, we can actually pull around the back of this. Which is insane, but it is true. Classic shot going that way. Because, you know, we do actually get that out of the way. And with the Dwight giving up pretty much immediately because he touched a gen exactly next to where he got hooked. I mean, like, at a certain point, what can you say? Aside from, hey, don't do that. Your positioning was bad. Okay, a lot of progress here. Here's a Yui. For Yui to me. Hello there. You gonna pre-drop that? Hell yeah, we are. Hell yeah, we are. Yui's the pre-drop princess around these parts. However, you do not consider the gaps in cargo holds. Unfortunate. I can indeed shoot through that. Oh, cool. Thank you, actually. No boil over. Just tenacity, potentially? Ooh, it could be flip-flop, actually, considering the time that it took us to get that unhook there. Let's take you down into the basement. Why not? Make that basement hook a Scourge hook, because that's how Jagged Compass works. You went upstairs? No. I was hoping she would. Unfortunately, she does not. Just tap her aim real quick. Just make it so that she runs into random things. Here and there. Grab that. It's likely. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's likely that they go to complete that gen. Oh, you're on that side. That is not the location that I expected you at. Okay. Okay. Wait for her to commit to a direction. Knock her down again. Or take another hit onto her here. And if they're healing, again, with that Yui being pulled off of the hook. Now, we might have not hooked her on a Scourge hook, but because of the way that Gift of Pain works, whenever somebody gets pulled off of a hook that has Jagged Compass on it, the act of making it a Scourge hook goes through before the actual debuff goes through. And now that this person's been healed, they are posed with a serious problem. Now they have massive slowdown until they are injured again. They have massive slowdown because of Dying Light, just passively applying all that pressure. What I want to know is where these people are. What corner they healed in. Because they would have unhooked in front of... Man... No progress on those generators. They would have unhooked in basement, of course. And then healed in basement, potentially? Ugh, I don't know. It's hard to say. I need to go for the people that are unhooking, though. Oh, she doesn't fake it twice. I can actually hit over top of this, which is really funny. Take that hit. I unfortunately cannot shoot through the Combine anymore. Which, you know, this would have been a really fun shot to land, but alas. I also can't hit from this angle because, you know, behavior hates me. Oh! They like to keep a good person down. It was very much on the edge of our lunge range there. Dead hard. Down she goes. Not a dead hard. Just dead. Another hook for a non-obsession. Brings us up to 5 stacks of Dying Light. And I believe that the Fung is still affected by the likes of Gift of Pain. So This means that not only does she have the 16% slowdown from Gift of Pain, but she also has the 15% added slowdown from the likes of Dying Light. That's the Nia unhooking back there. Because that sure ain't Deliverance. And it's less likely that she'll be getting a lucky 4% unhook. Ooh. Let's see, how do I want to play this? I want to, like, catch her here. Like, on this angle. That doesn't matter. See if she vaults. Nope, she leaves this direction. God, what is this? Bizarro pathing. There we go. I guess I'm also bizarre pathing, like, triple doubling back all the time. Alright. Another down for us, though. We have successfully stalled this person out. And then we can go ahead and hit you onto a hook now. 6 stacks. Also information that this is our most progressed gen, and a missed skill check on this gen over here now indicates that our quarry is in this direction. They've just touched a gen. They might have run back for the harvester, or the snow machine. What is this, actually? I'm not too familiar with the names of various machines and what have you. I'm playing very, very sneaky. I don't see anybody. My assumption, then, is that they broke the gen. Oh, they complete the gen that she was... Right. I gotta play around that more often. Because they did the same thing earlier when they completed the gen inside of main before going back for the unhook there. Before completing the unhook, I should say. Hello there. The Fung is more valuable to me than the Nia. Because... Hello there. I can catch you mispositioning. If I can catch you mispositioning, though, I will gladly take the opportunity to knock you down. Put you up here, and then go for the Fung as well, because the Fung is inured. If she's going for this corner, though... Wait. Okay, I'm wasting too much time. The Yoon Jin's working on this gen here. There she is. Or, sorry, not Yoon Jin, Yui. I get the names mixed up because they both kind of start with the same sound, same syllable to me. Yui, Yoon Jin. Just run straight through that pallet. We don't fear it at this point. And there's no generator over there that they have insane progress on. This pallet's broken. We broke it earlier. But she has a window. But no pallet here. So we can knock you down. And nearly miss, actually. I was quite worried about that. I was going to say, we were going to nearly miss, and then whiff. There we go. Poke you there, and now we know exactly where this is. The Fung has minus, what is that? 37% gen speed overall, which is just insanity. And the Nia is still injured. Out of my eyeballs. Okay, you know what? It's deserved for how this game has unfolded so far. Let me go find out where this Nia is, though, in the meantime. I have a feeling that they're going to try and stealth a lot of this game out. Because that's just, you know, the size of the map and everything. It's just how these things go. Let me... Trying to listen for the injured Nia. She doesn't want to get healed because she doesn't want the gem regression speed on herself, which is understandable. So, even though Fung has the... there we are. Perfect. I've just barely seen her there. This is exactly who we're looking for. Even though the Fung has the regression speed, Nia, because she hasn't healed, does not have that regression applied to her. Ah, yes, the 110 experience. Whee! Oh, and I get spun. That's okay. Grab that hit real quickly. You don't have a pallet here, really. You just kind of have your death as you go down. And now it's only... It's only the Nia remaining on the map. Another hit there. Reveals that the generator with the most progress is this one in this corner. Which I'm going to assume that's going to be the Nia over here. We might be running back into the map. I did hear some crows off to my left. Oh no, she's still here. Ah, that's where we're playing. Oh, I should have fired on that one. I knew in my head that I should have done. But we can pull her back down here. Knock her down. As the Obsession, the final player in the game. Exactly how we want things to pan out. Poetically on Mount Ormond Resort as well. Getting that final 4K. And ending the video on a positive note for ourselves. After that first game went on forever on our CPS, we still find ourselves with a win. Dwight Fairfield gave up on the gen with a BNP. So, that was definitely a game of all time. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much for watching, fellas. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.